Aquarius, Pisces, Cuspers. Perhaps have you guys been feeling a little bit different lately? Like you've outgrown people, old habits don't feel right anymore, and something inside you has quietly changed. Listen, you're not imagining it. Like Spirit says, your energy has shifted, and so today we're going to discover exactly why. But before we begin, let's dive into this Star Dragon Oracle and cover the deeper spiritual energy surrounding this transformation. Number 7s could be significant. That's 7-7 portal. Effort. Conquering your demons. It could be a life path number 7 as well for some of you. Something about your 7th house as well. Alright, this feels like the perfect actually energy to open up, right? Conquering your demons. Effort as well is really standing out here, the word effort. But not the kind of effort that leaves you exhausted, I'm hearing here. I'm hearing something about soul work, healing work. This is that quiet decision to stop running from the parts of yourself that still need love. The dragon is coming through to remind you that every spiritual upgrade asks you to face something that you've been avoiding. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's self-doubt, maybe it's believing that you're not good enough. Whatever it is, alright, it's going to be something for all of you. Maybe it's finally letting go of a version of yourself that survived difficult lessons and seasons, but it isn't meant to lead into your future, alright? Those difficult seasons is not meant to go with you into the future. I feel like many of you have been moving through an awakening without even realizing it. You notice things are different. You're noticing different things. I'm hearing protecting your peace, setting healthier boundaries, feeling disconnected from people, places that once felt familiar. Not because something is wrong with you, it's because your energy is no longer matching those old environments. Like Spirit is saying, you're stepping into a higher timeline, but every higher timeline asks you to release lower patterns first, alright? Alright, let's dive in deeper and see why you suddenly feel different. Why things suddenly feel different. Page of Pentacles. This is actually something about the beginning of something completely new for you. Something about fresh energy, curiosity, growth, learning. New versions of yourself that's only beginning to emerge, alright? Neptune is turning retrograde. Venus is removing that, Venus moving into Virgo. This month, Neptune retrograde, Virgo into Venus into Virgo. It's like Spirit is actually slowing everything down so you can become more intentional. I'm hearing you're no longer chasing everything. You're becoming more selective. Maybe some of you have been asking this question to yourself, like that. This kind of energy is like, does this align with the person I'm becoming? Maybe it's a question that you do need to ask yourself. Does whatever this is align with the person you are becoming? Some of you may suddenly want to learn something new, start a business, improve your health, develop your spiritual gifts, or maybe simply build a life that just feels more meaningful. Like you planting seeds now that may not bloom immediately, but they can carry that long-term potential, right? This energy feels calmer, more grounded, it feels mature. And I'm hearing that's why it feels different, like you're growing from the inside out. So let's have a look at what is the hidden blessing inside the challenge. We have the Hermit here. The number 9 could be significant for some of you. Okay, so sometimes the greatest blessing doesn't arrive through the noise. It arrives through the silence. The Hermit says, like, many of you have spent time alone recently, maybe more than usual. And at times, it may have felt a little lonely. What Spirit is saying here, there's actually a difference between loneliness and sacred solitude. Venus forming that beautiful trine in Chiron this month, healing conversations actually are beginning to happen inside your own heart. Like you beginning to understand yourself differently. You're learning that not every ending is rejection, not every delay is punishment. Some seasons simply exist to reconnect with yourself, So I'm hearing the hidden blessing inside this challenge is actually wisdom. You're becoming someone who trusts your own inner voice instead of constantly searching for outside validation. And I'm hearing that is a gift that can just never be taken away. Okay, so what is changing in your energy field? The world, all right? This is actually incredible. The reason why I'm saying is the world is talking about a major cycle that's ending. I'm hearing your energy field is expanding beyond old limits. Some of you, this could be online as well. You're not seeing life through also the same eyes anymore. Some of you got an online presence. I'm hearing around the time Venus opposes the North Node, you may just notice certain relationships naturally shifting. Some people may drift away, others may suddenly appear, and I'm hearing neither is random, all right? Your soul is recognizing that your life is, your soul's recognizing your life to match where you are heading. I also feel like many of you are beginning to believe in yourselves again. You're thinking bigger, you're dreaming bigger, expecting more from your life. I'm hearing not ego, not from a place of ego, but because you are remembering your worth. Spirit's also saying you completing one chapter of something in your life so that another can finally begin. 21 could be significant. It could be a significant date for some of you. Also, it breaks down to 3, communication. 5 of Cups, the unexpected opportunity coming towards you. You've experienced some sort of disappointment. Let's clarify this. Okay, wow. Change and completion. Okay. This is actually beautiful. Completely changes the story here. Okay, so from the disappointment, you've had moments where things didn't work out the way you'd hoped, but the 10 of Pentacles reminds you that one disappointment doesn't define your destiny. You know, that Mars, Uranus, and Mars, Pluto energies this month, I'm hearing something unexpected can shift very quickly for you. At first glance, this looks like loss, right? Disappointment. But it's actually becoming a doorway to long-term stability. Maybe it's about a job. Could be a new job. Something about a business opportunity, financial improvements. Maybe it's you're starting a YouTube channel, online presence, legacy, I'm hearing. Financial improvements. Maybe there's going to be a supportive family connection. Or maybe it's building something lasting with people who truly value you. What Spirit is saying, don't keep staring at that closed door or those spilled cups, because there's something a much bigger door that is opening just ahead. The door that's opening next, Queen of Swords, I'm hearing clarity. The next chapter is beginning with clarity. The Queen of Swords, whether you male or female, is the energy of someone that doesn't settle. They know their worth. They speak honestly. They protect their peace. My Aquarius, Pisces, I feel like this is your energy, that you're becoming far more discerning about who receives your time, your love, and your energy. You're making them from a place of wisdom. Like the next door may involve leadership, independence, honest conversations, signing important documents. I'm hearing something about education or making a decision that you've been putting off. Whatever it is, you'll know exactly what feels right. Okay, so while you're no longer on the same timeline, the two of wands, right? This is the emotional heart of this whole reading, that you are no longer on the same timeline because your vision has changed. You no longer want what your past version wanted. Your dreams are evolving. Your priorities are changing. You are thinking about your future instead of only surviving for the now, for the today. And Spirit says here that you already crossed that bridge energetically. Your physical reality is simply still trying to catch up, right? That's why some things feel unfamiliar. You're actually busy creating a completely different future than the one that you once believed was possible. And your final card here, this is your guidance until the new moon. Now, interesting, we got the 5 of Wands. This is actually, okay, we're gonna clarify this. But I'm hearing here, don't become distracted by comparison, unnecessary conflict, and other people's opinions. Not every battle deserves your energy. Yes. Knight of Wands. Keep moving forward. Follow what excites your soul, all right? That passion, whatever excites you. Be courageous enough to act when opportunity appears. Let's get one more. Judgment. Okay, wow. Spirit is calling you into a higher version of your self-judgment coming out. I'm hearing awakening. This is you answering your soul's calling. This is leaving behind the old stories the old stories that told you who you were supposed to be. Before this Cancer new moon, ask yourself one question. What version of me am I finally ready to leave behind? What version of you are you ready to leave behind? Because I'm hearing this next chapter begins the moment you answer it honestly. Wow, my Aquarius, Pisces, Cuspers, if you've been feeling differently lately, trust it. Your intuition isn't misleading you. Change is happening, all right? Double 5s. Your soul is busy expanding. 25 could be significant as well. 29. Your soul is expanding. Your energy is changing because you are changing. Not everyone's going to understand it. Not everyone is meant to come with you. But Spirit also wants you to know that every step you've taken, every lesson that you've learned, every challenge that you've overcome has actually been preparing you for the life that's beginning to unfold now. Perhaps you feel like sharing with us, what is the biggest change that you've noticed in yourself lately? What is that biggest change you've noticed in yourself lately? Perhaps you can share with us in the comments. Hey, and thank you for liking this video, subscribing, sharing, And as always, thank you for being part of this incredible community. Until next time, keep trusting your intuition, keep following your heart, and remember, sometimes the biggest transformation happens so quietly that you don't even notice them until one day you realize you're no longer the person you used to be. Love and light, and I'll check you around the next one.